Hello, Sagittarius. It's Leonore. Welcome to Soul Searching Tarot. If you're viewing me for the first time, welcome. I do integrate astrology as well as tarot card reads and spiritual messages here and there. Happy birthday, Saggies. I wanted to do a bonus for you because I just wanted to do a bonus for you. So this is your birthday bonus, okay? That's what I'm going to name it, birthday bonus. All right. Today I'm going to be using my Edgar Allan Poe, and I'm going to clarify it with my Rider-Waite. All right. I just got these cards. There are hand-me-downs, but I love that they're hand-me-downs. I thought I would never use these cards in my life because I'm very an out-of-the-box thinker and out-of-the-box weirdo. Oh, Leonora, stop it. But anyway, I'm happy to be using it. To tell you the truth, I love it. I don't shuffle them in the reverse, but if I feel the energy is going to be in the reversal with these Rider-Waites, I'll let you know. I felt like I was kind of disrespect them if I put them in the reversal. It was just like a form of disrespect. They're pretty old, but they're in great condition. Yeah, that was my day yesterday. Rider-Waite picked me after I said no to them. Not that I have nothing against the Rider-Waite. It's just so traditional. I don't do traditional. I don't know what that even means. Let's get started. Real quick, I have live on Sundays. They're weekly messages, mini reads for all the zodiac sign, Aries through Pisces. All right. So they're just mini readings that include your weekly forecasts, your current energy, advice. All right. I also pull an oracle card to see what's affecting your energy for the week. All right. I just did one this Sunday for the first time. You're more than welcome to catch it. All right. You have your weekly message there for the 22nd through the 28th. Let's get started. First spread. Queen of Cups, Three of Cups, and the Death card. All right. Okay. All right. So lots of water energy here. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, if that means anything to you. It looks like you ended something in the past with someone. I feel like if you did end a relationship with someone, you may be friends with them now. That's what I'm picking up. If you're not friends with them now, they may want to be really good friends with you, or they may want to strike up a whole new relationship with you, like a brand new whole relationship with you. They don't. It's almost as if they don't want to. If this is an ex wanting to get back with you, Saggy, this person does not want to pick up where they left off. Do you know what I mean? It almost feels like they want to start things all over with you slowly but surely. I feel like they're trying to get into like your good graces, your good graces, if I'm saying that right, like, you know, your good side. They're trying to get into onto your good side as friends, okay? But truth be told, look at my Three of Cups. Look at them spying on you anyway. All right, trying to get on your good side, but yes, you're still spying. You're still acting creepy, okay? I see you, because you don't belong in this masquerade ball. All right, we don't know where you belong. Maybe a Halloween festival, or with the demons, with the other demons. Anyway, nevertheless, this person's intense. They want you, but they're going to get on your good side. They want to start things all over. If you are trying to get back with this person, again, they're not trying to be the same person they were. That's what I'm kind of sensing so far. So I don't know what happened between both of you. So that's that. With my Queen of Cups in the reverse, this person has a very strong tie to you. A very strong tie. Hold on, I'm picking up something. There's You have a spirit guide watching over you, but you know what? That's not surprising. I mean, we all have spirit guides, ancestors looking after us. This is weird. There is a spirit watching over you that does not know you from this lifetime. Meaning it doesn't know you from this incarnation that you're in now. It knows you from a past incarnation. This spirit guide is still watching you. Interesting. Who is this spirit guide? Sorry, I'm just talking to myself. Some of you may answer that question yourself. Yeah, for some of you, it could have been a sister, a younger aunt, almost like a sister, or even a half sister. But I don't know if that makes sense to you in this lifetime. I know that this spirit is not from this lifetime. It's not a spirit. It's not a spirit that you know from this lifetime. If you do know, if maybe there's one or two of you that did lose a younger sister, or again an aunt, but like this aunt was like close to your age. If you did lose this person in this lifetime, this person was very attached to you in your past lifetime as well. So you know each other. This person was part of your soul tribe. If you don't have a younger sister that passed, or an aunt close to your age, or just a sister, period, because it's a female. I'm picking up female, close to your age. So I'm saying sibling, or an aunt, however y'all pronounce it. She's from your past life. She's one of your spirit guides. I don't know why I have to tell you that, but let me see. She wants to say something. Sorry, Saggies. Weird shit happens to me like this. For some of you, it's a childhood friend. Interesting. For some of you, it's a childhood friend that you lost in this lifetime, that also was connected to you in the past. So if you knew someone that you lost when you were a child, like I'm talking about like maybe early elementary, middle school, maybe for some of you high school year or junior high. I don't know why she's appearing here, so this is why I'm confused, okay? Because I sense there's a message. But my spirit guides are like, you don't have to take out another card, so don't clarify it. I guess that's it. All right, let's go on with the reading, because I don't know. She's making herself present. All right. Page of Cups, the Empress, and the Death card. Again. Some of you are married. Some of you, not all of you. Whether you're with this person or not, I just sense that some of you are married. If you're not married, you're definitely business owners. With the Empress here, some of you may be expecting That's for a small group of you. Some of you may be expecting a child. Congratulations if you are currently pregnant. Some of you are trying to build a business. Okay. Congratulations, it's gonna work. Okay. I sense a lot of you are doing it for service, to help others, out of your nurturing side. Something about your nurturing side is on display. If you're trying to, if there's a business behind it, congratulations, you will make money off of it. So if you're thinking of, I don't know what this is. It's something passionate, something very passionate to you, something that's going to be very abundant in the future. I don't sense that you're there yet. For those who are pregnant, for the handful of women that I'm talking to that are pregnant, you are going to have a special child. This child picked you to be its mommy. Something special about the child. There's something right. I feel like you already know that though, for the handful of women I'm talking to. It's a special pregnancy. I almost feel like you thought you would never get pregnant and you did, or something like that. Wow, I'm just getting deep messages here for you guys. My word, can I get a regular reading? Sorry, whatever, it happens. If you are married, you're about to get divorced within the next, probably by next November. Again, those are for people that are married already. All right, you may be, you're probably like, I've been separated with my husband or my wife for quite a while. We just separated last spring, or whatever the case may be. There's going to be a divorce, like a final divorce, with the Venus card and the Pluto card. Final divorce within the next year. Okay, I'm going to say within Taurus to Scorpio season. Doesn't have to be. Definitely within the next year. Okay, within the next year, the divorce will be finalized. So I don't sense but I'm talking to people that are already separated from their husband or wife. Okay, I'm not talking to those who are married and are happily married. All right, it's so weird. I'm getting like little messages here. Okay. All right, Spirit. Okay, well, let's go to the second spread and see what it says. All right. Six of Pentacles, Three of Swords. Yeah, Three of Swords, and Six of Swords. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I just sense that you've been treated really unfairly in the past. Have gotten your heart broken like crazy, meaning you were with someone that you really, truly love. I think that you still love this person with the Three of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. There is some love. I see this portrait here. I do sense that you or this person or both of you look at each other's pictures once in a while. But it was very heart-wrenching, this breakup. Okay, or separation. Some of you already moved on to another relationship, or they moved on to another relationship. Doesn't have to be a relationship. You could have just moved on to making yourself bigger and better than what you used to be in the past. So now you're probably more concentrated on yourself than you are about others that are not doing nothing for you in your life. So with the Six of Swords, it's like you've moved past, again, like you've moved past the BS, or the people in your life that's really, or the one person in your life that really, really broke your heart. I mean, I think for some of you it was like the final straw, you know, like it's a fine, like this situation here is the final straw. You're not trying to go through another unfair relationship that breaks your heart, where you give, and the other person just takes. All right, so some of you are moving to bigger and brighter places, or you moved on to another relationship. All right, Eight of Wands. Where's my Eight of Wands? No, it's not supposed to be in the reversal. Eight of Wands, Six of Cups, Three of Wands. All right, so my Eight of Wands for some reason just ended up in the reversal. Whatever, it happens. I can't just say it was a mistake. I don't believe in coincidences. But let's get what it's saying. Let's read the energy. See, there is someone wants, there's a spirit that wants to tell you, there's a message for you. Gosh. There's a message for you, Saggies. With my the Eight of Wands and the Six of Cups, it's someone that you know. It's a spirit. It's a spirit, all right? It's not a live person. There is a spirit guide that you have around you that you might have, again, I picked for some of you, someone that you lost in the past, like a friend of yours that you were close to, or a childhood friend of yours, a younger sister from a past life, okay, that you lost. If you lost a younger sister in this life, then you lost a younger sister or a sister in this life. It could be even half sister. It doesn't matter. So I'm getting the story again with the message here. I have Three of Wands here, but it is not connected to this energy. There's somebody waiting for you that you're not with. You see this big gap here? There's this huge big gap between the two wands and the... Like, I do sense like a lot of you just moved on from whatever relationship this is or was. You moved on. You're not even, I don't think a lot of you don't even want to be in a relationship. If you're in a relationship, it's not a serious one. Like, you really have moved on. Because when I look back at my Three of Cups, remember my Three of Cups? Like, this ex of yours is like creeping while you're like doing your own thing. But they want to be friends with you. And it's like them. This is them like waiting on you. Waiting on you for what? All right. Gosh. I'm going to have to clarify because this is crazy. I'm going to have to clarify. Let's clarify this once and for all. I'm going to clarify both of them, okay? All right. There's a message coming in strongly. It came out again. All right. So I have Nine of Pentacles. Interesting. So some of you are single. There are a group of you that are single, independent. You don't need no one. But somebody wants you. And I think they want you because you're independent. You're in your power. You're attractive. People want you. I sense a lot of you are very popular. Either at work or you have a high following. There's a message. You see how she has like this bird? She's holding a bird. She has gloves on. She has like kitchen gloves on. She has a kitchen glove on, and there's a bird right on top of it. Anyway, to me, this represents a message, and it's about this person. Yeah, I feel it strongly now. The message is about this it's this ex of yours. The message is about this ex. I want to say it's a warning, but let me clarify this, because that's what I wanted to do anyway. At the bottom of the deck, there's the King of Wands. All right, so any fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, if that means anything to you. But let's clarify the Three of Wands. Look at that. Seven of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. This is a relentless energy. Wow. Okay, let's keep reading. There's an ex of yours, for those who apply to this ex situation, okay, that is relentless, working on trying to get you back, okay? Some of them are waiting for you to come back to them, okay? I don't know if that's possible. You know that story more than me. But they're working hard on getting you back. It's like they're planning things behind the scene. Oh, my word. Last spread. The Star, Page of Swords, Five of Wands. All right. Yeah, this person doesn't like your popularity. This person doesn't like the job that you're in. This person doesn't like that you're getting attention from the opposite sex, or whatever sex you prefer. It doesn't matter. I think you're getting attention from both sides, from both sexes, or any sex. Even if it's transgender, you're getting attention from it. You're just getting attention with my Star and my Page of Pentacles. You see how these two statues are looking at this woman here? This young female here in my Page of Swords. Some of you may have two exes looking at you, or you have like a current person and an ex. Their eyes are on you. Or you're just popular and you just have people's eyes on you. Some of you may have a moon in Aquarius. I don't know, because I see the moon here. But, or they may have a moon in Aquarius. If that means anything to you, it doesn't have to be. What they want to do with your popularity is burn it down. You see that? They're like, yeah, that crowd that's into you, or your coworkers, or your friends, or your other exes, they're not contacting you. I'm going to put a stop to it. This is not what they're doing. This is what they're thinking. Okay? So this is a jealous person. All right? If that narrows it down for you, Saggy. This is a jealous energy with my Five of Wands. All right. Your story is kind of clear cut. There's different messages here. All right, let's go to the last spread. Three of Swords, the Moon, and the Ten of Wands. Yeah, this person desires you. Okay. It's such a strong desire with the Three of Swords and the Moon and the Ten of Wands, like this entire energy. It's a really it's a gosh, what I could only say strong desire, but I don't even think that's the way to describe how they feel. This is the second Three of Swords that I have here, but with the first Three of Swords, it was more of your energy. You know, remember the Three of Swords with my Six of Pentacles? This was more of you going through what you went through in the past. So I don't sense you're too much in this Three of Swords energy. I just know that you ain't taking BS from people anymore, or this particular person. But this person's heart is different. They may have a Cancer placement. So a moon in Cancer, they may have a sun in Cancer, rising in Cancer, Venus in Cancer. If that means anything to you, it doesn't have to be. All right, sorry. I didn't check out Saggy. I'm trying to make sense of your reading. I mean, not that it did not make sense, and not that the messages did not make sense, or what I'm trying to do is pick up. There's a puzzle to your reading, and it's bothering me, is what I want to say. There's like a little puzzle to your reading. I know that sounds weird, right? But I'm weird. This person dreams about you, okay? They're working, I don't know. Let me tell you something. This person's hiding something. And I think I've said this somewhere. Yeah, I did, with the Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. They're hiding the fact that, number one, obviously they want to work towards a relationship, so they want to come back towards you with all these energies. All right, they're planning something that you don't know, but you see how this person has his back turned, like they're planning something with the Three of Wands. Even with the Eight of Pentacles, like it's like very quiet, hush hush. They're planning something to get you back. Okay. Again, some of you are single, independent, popular. This person is hiding their feelings for you. This person is heartbroken to the core because they don't have you. So they're hiding their feelings, and it's increasing by the day. Their feelings for you is increasing by the day. The Ten of Wands, I almost feel like they're about to explode. That feeling that they're, yeah, that's the message. The explosion. Okay. All right. Bingo. The explosion. Well, I'm gonna have to clarify it then, because I'm trying to figure out what you mean by explosion. I mean, you know your person or your ex, you know more than I do. Do they have some type of emotional stagnancy? You know, I don't know, do they not know how to communicate when it comes to their emotions? You would know that more than me. Do they are they the type of person that hides it, or can't communicate it, or pretends everything's okay, or even worse, do they do drugs, alcohol? And you know, people that are on drugs and alcohol, unfortunately, they numb their feelings through it. All right, I need to ask Spirit something. I want to ask two things. I want to ask, why is this little girl here? Because She's hovering for those that applies to the spirit guide. And then what is this explosion? So let's do the explosion first. Explosion. Oh, look at that. I have the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I mean, obviously this person still loves you, right? We kind of sensed that, didn't we, before? I could be wrong. If this person loves you. Yeah, I said it here. All right, so to clarify this explosion, the Page of Wands and the Strength card, I don't like that. Yeah, they're going to push their way into their life, into your life. Interesting. Okay, so that's the situation. That's the okay. This person is going to push them. Okay, I don't know if this is happening to you now, Sagittarius. This person is going to push their way into their life, into your life. Okay. Again, I sense they're doing it in a very friendly way, very coy. Like, you know, let me get to Sagittarius in a friendly way, not, you know, straight out tell them like, you know, I'm coming into your life whether you like it or not. It's more like passive aggressive, if that's even the word I even want to use. I don't even know. I feel like they could be passive aggressive, but not really. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. They're checking you out. They're watching you. They may have Leo in your chart or any fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. They feel very hot and passionate about you, okay, Sagittarius? They don't want anyone to have sex with you, okay? Again, with this jealous energy, I sense it with my Page of Wands. It's like they don't, this wand belongs to me and only me. Very immature, very like, I don't want you to be with anyone else. I don't want you to talk to anyone else. You might as well just tie Sagittarius down. Why don't you just tie them up, okay? Buy a big dog cage for them. You'll be fine. I mean, seriously, like this is what they're thinking in their head. I'm sure the cross watcher, whoever this is resonating, God, I don't mean to laugh. They were like, yeah, good idea, Leonore. Maybe I should do that. Yeah, no, this person's going to bombard your life, okay? Be very careful not to let this person in. Once you let them in, they're not leaving with the Strength card. They're not. All right, that's the message. I just need to clarify a little bit more with the spirit, okay? If you don't mind. I'm just being curious. All right, bottom of the deck is just the Nine of Cups in the reverse. I'm going to take it out because it didn't want to let go of me. And Ten of Cups in the reverse. So Nine of Cups and Ten of Cups, 9 and 10 of Cups. So yes, this is definitely someone that you were very close to. I mean, the Six of Cups was here anyway, so it was a soulmate of yours, a soul tribe, someone that you knew from your childhood that passed. Okay, it is one of your spirit guides. All right. All right, so the message is not crazy. All right, I was just a little scared about that. It's not crazy. It's just I think that they're more concerned. So it's more of a concern with my 9 and 10 of Cups. Like they're concerned for you. So I just kind of told you the message. The message was, if you're trying to go back to this ex, be very careful. I would suggest do not with all caps, because they have their hidden intentions, and their hidden intentions is not good. That's what your spirit guides are telling me. Okay, that makes sense. Because I don't like their energy either. All right, I just told you that this is what they really want, is to hold you down and not share you. Sharing is not part of their vocabulary at all. They once they know they have you, be careful with sleeping with this person as well, with my Nine of Cups. Once you sleep with this person, they're going to think automatically it's going to be a happy home, happy family. And you're like, no, I was just a little horny. And they're not going to take it that way. All right, that's the message. I feel like I gave you this message in your weekly reading, but I could be wrong. All right, like I said, it is already uploaded if you want to check it out. It's not in order, but I do remember you were like the second, if not the third sign I read for. But I do have the signs on the corner of the screen. All right, you're more than welcome to fast forward until you see your sign or any other sign that resonates with you, my loves. All right, Saggies, if you need a private reading, my email is in the description box. Love you.